Hi, my name is Peyton Mullins, and this video is to talk about the dispositions that I possess and the ones that I need to work on. Dispositions I feel I possess that are going to make me a better educator are compassion, honesty, and advocacy. I feel these dispositions are very important to have when becoming an educator. Having compassion is to show that you care about your students and you're genuinely interested in what they have to say. Honesty is being sure that you have a truthful relationship with your students while maintaining ethical standards in your school. And a very big one for me is advocacy. This means to be an active voice for your students. Advocacy hits home for me because when I was younger, I had very bad experiences in school, and I do not feel I had teachers that possessed this advocacy. They did not stand up for me when I needed it the most. They didn't ask questions or make me feel like they even wanted to hear me. So for me, that is a really big one that I hold close to my heart that I feel I need to have in my classroom. Some dispositions that I know I need to work on before I enter a classroom as a first year teacher are curiosity and high expectations. I need to be more curious before I go into a classroom because I need to be curious enough to want to further my education and learn different things and take everything into account when doing so. I want to be able to expand my knowledge and grow as an educator. I also need to set higher expectations for myself and the people around me to be sure that I can excel as high as I possibly can. I believe that professional educators need to have dispositions. The biggest one is respect for the diversity of others. I think this is the number one thing that educators need to hold and believe and be very strict with themselves on. Um, if you don't have respect for the diversity of others, it's very hard for you to really have any of these dispositions. And to meet the criteria for them, you have to make sure that you don't see race or ethnicity or religion or anything else that would set a student apart from one another. I believe this is very big, especially nowadays, because I feel like our schools are very diverse. The school I teach, well, I don't teach at, I work at, um, our we have one of the most diverse elementary schools in our district. Um, we have a lot of kids that speak Spanish, and we have a lot of kids that are different races. Um, we have some really fun Chinese kids, um, and they kind of they make our school what it is, and that's really big. But no teacher that I have experienced working in this school have ever treated them differently or made their education harder or easier because of their ethnicity or because of religion. We have some kids that who they're not able to attend certain events because of their religion, and we still have something fun put on for them, non-religion based, to make sure they're not completely missing out and having to sit in the classroom and do like work. So I feel that is a really big thing for me personally in the city I live in and also the school that I really want to work at.